the first time I'm going live ever on Facebook, I think.
Nanekia! Nanekia!
Hey,
How
good
are
evening.
you?
I'm fine. Good evening from Kumasi.
Kumasi! Yay! You go!
Yeah.
So, are you going to bed? Nadia show Jesus here. You look like a Fiat Schwarzenegger. Patrick, you to go out there.
It's 9 p.m. in Ghana. I'm going to sleep.
You're going to sleep at 9? Why?
Yeah. It's been raining and then the weather is somehow, so I need to sleep early.
Yeah, but when the weather is like this is when. Do you have a husband?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, this is when you make babies. Yeah, how many children do you have, Nana?
Two girls.
You look good though. What was that crazy? You know, in my son.
I'm just learning from you. I don't want to grow old.
Oh, you won't. You won't. So you have two children.
Yes, 2 girls.
2 girls. How old?
10 and 7.
10 and 7. Are you going to have any more?
I'll try having a baby boy and then that's it.
But how old are you? You look young.
35.
Oh, you're a baby. Maybe today is like getting to know people who follow me. I want to get to know everybody.
Yeah. I know. Okay, so it was like this. We've been schoolmates. He was my senior in school, and so that's it. He was my senior in college, and then, yeah.
He was your senior.
Yes.
How many years?
Oh, 2 years. I was in Form 1 and he was in Form 3. And so that's how we got to it.
So it was love at first sight.
No, after school though. After school, some 4 years after school, that's where I met him again at the bus station, and then we clicked just like that.
Oh, isn't that cute? Is he good though? Tell me the truth. Is he a good man?
Yeah, he's a good man. You know, you can't say a very good man because life nah, you know, that's how it is. You can't be always good. You know, sometimes you will just do some stuff and then, but we are sailing through. We get there one day.
Yeah, but when you say he does some stuff, you're talking about like, you know, like typical male when they say and do silly things.
Typical men. Remember Subine, you know. Typical, yeah. Sometimes you go off. Sometimes he will be funny. Sometimes he will cheat. No, that thing, no.
And I won't go. Now, okay, tell me. Who said what? You know, when you found that maybe he had, what did you do?
Okay, you know, he will deny at first.
Mm-hmm.
That's somehow him trying to show respect. Yeah. Yes. And so he will deny, and then when you push further, he will tell the truth and then apologize. But the thing is, if he apologizes and then he doesn't do again, fine. But sometimes he would apologize and then somehow something will happen again. And then you would have to take it like that. I don't know, with time. We are still young and then we are learning to, and so I'm believing he would.
No, he won't. The thing is, he won't. You have to understand, he won't change. So you are the one who has to change it. So I mean, do you understand why? Does he tell you that he's insecure? Because most men cheat because they're insecure about something, about themselves, or they think they've lost their kahunas. And so what you say? I say, to me, ain't she girls real? So and usually, sorry.
Sometimes, okay, you would see one or two traits of cheating, like I think he chats too much on phone too. That's you will see a message. I don't check his phone though. I don't normally do that. But you would see traits of going deeper with chats with somebody. Once almost not phone so sana. Sometimes through chatting, no, they develop something with they make I don't know
Yeah,
whether
and that closeness to develop it like an attachment to somebody.
yes, exactly. And see, sometimes they have to cut that. I've seen traces. I've seen me channel sometimes. I don't think he feels insecure, but on it and now for no one say guys when they meet they want to explore. They want to. I think say no be na yeah na but he's not smart, but I'm smarter.
I see, I saw that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a girl. I see me almost if he's going to far with somebody. I saw you jump. You almost say, oh, background on the phone. No, he wants to hide it, and then almost I didn't be no. So I just pat him and say, be careful. But we have a long way to go. If I start fighting now, I guess I'm not going to say a bit change. I just leave
No,
him to.
but you can't. I mean, Council, you can't say that because if you say that if I quarrel all the time, it's going to stop. Because you have to start somewhere. Because you're laying the roots now. If you don't want to change it now, eventually then you'll always be that way. So when and your life is now starting now, because I'm telling you, your life starts after you've had children. When you've had your children and you're starting to live life, and then you have to look at his face, and he's still, it will kill your soul. I'm telling you. And this is the time for you to change it. And don't say work all the time, because just want to understand the effect it has on you. And I say it doesn't have any effect on you.
It does. It does. Really, it does. Sometimes it's my move say me when I see that I swing mood. Also, because I will constant to be somehow. So I just swing. I'll be happy at one time and then now my mood not suffer because I've seen something. And confronting, no, sometimes if I don't take care, me confronting in a bad way, and then it turns out to be a fight. And also, once and not at the some yes, and I guess it has an effect on the kids. It's I just be cool.
It's not you who are having an effect on the kids. It's him. It's what he's doing that's having an effect on the kids. So don't use your consequence to explain what he does. So you are just reacting to what he does. So if you're saying overreacting, and means that the kids will be affected now. No, it's what he's doing. That because listen, it's not just about the cheating. No, it's just about the effect on you when they cheat. So whether you react or not, it diminishes one casa. So did they make an say? And
I understand. I understand you perfectly.
Yeah, it does so because we're human. Oh, take me up because we're them. But diminishing casa emano. Oh, am I feeling to say the worth
I think it's because when they meet, when guys meet, okay, they want to show themselves, say, oh, me too, me, oh, sad, and see, I think it's the influence, no, but I think as America, I see a trauma free influence, yeah, mature, but men, as I say, them, okay, and see when they meet, they want to. Obi abasa bragging it has effect on them. You would want to go and then also so benya ba ko bi aja whatever he can say mu ana say bibi sa so won't share watch yeah then watch
me to joke and it happens a lot, but I think see this is why I do what I do, because I want women to start to think differently though, because it's important to say but think it differently, because some way of accepting and never being it's not a good thing, because
I know
it's not a good thing because you can't so bema bema, and that's true. Oh, every man be had to so feel it to say oh yeah, bema. That's a make and I will say who are burning to on yes like that. I probably you. Me never go you now. Oh, what crap? Hey, are you serious? What setting to who feel say if you want a man, I prefer man and cheat you. Me could get minutes were cheating or some cheating, and then you but me never going now. All my friends are divorced from Omukunim cheating. One of them, I said, no, oh, actually, two of them, they had another woman living in a house. Oh, communicate in the house with a child.
Okay.
No, binding him. So, you know, I love you very much. Okay, that's it. Have a good night. And you don't make excuses for and they make excuses for African men too much because it's not a good thing. And I know you love your husband and you should love him, but I think you need to pull him up on what he's doing. He has to understand, say, it makes you feel bad. And he doesn't have to give in to peer pressure. What the other men will do, let them do it. But because it doesn't make him more of a man because he has a girl on the side. It makes him less of a man. And because Bema ultimately hey, I love my wife and nobody is going to make me feel better than my wife and I'm not going to cheat on her. No. It's a real man. So when he says I'm cheating because my friends are, you know, then he's not a sheep.
Yeah.
And it's just so to make cut in his head. You know, I know he's young, so you need to be able to talk to him and find out what he's lacking in your relationship that makes him want to go out.
Yeah. I understand you perfect.
Because you're young, you're what, 35. 35 is a young age. You have a long way ahead of you. A long way. And because now you have children, and your mind has been taken away from that side of things. So you're concentrating on children. So this doesn't mean that much to you because you're very calm about it. Because I'm sure some people have told you, oh, men will be men. Let them do whatever they want to do. But that's not right. That's not right.
Yeah. I can't say one with DNA.
You know.
Obey BBL. Who say you know we share your mom and we are looking up to them, we are looking at our sisters, and so we try our best. Okay, I'm not only yes, I mean this. You would get people also talking about it. You would try your best to be the best wife. Okay. Is our best even enough? That's the question. You try your best. Everything. We learn a lot. We some of us follow you. We other people are doing just to make ours also, you know, even if it's not best out to make it better. But no, what I say.
No, I think that you see. Let me just say something.
Okay.
For us, growing up, our parents always made a man more. What's the word? Yeah, they are the masses. So as a woman, see, that's been the problem. But because we put our men to such a high expectations, and see, we just allow them to get. But that's not how it should be. It should be reversed. The man should put you up on a pedestal. So that way, if he treats a woman with the respect that she deserves, then she will be able to do anything for him. See, the man when he feels say, I said, when they diminish themselves to make the woman more important now, it means they're being overrun by it. But that's not it, So I think we've been listening to our parents now for too long about, no, it's not the case. You should both be important to each other. The same way you will not want to go and cheat on him, because you want him to feel important. He has to make you feel the same. Because you have the same sexual urges, and
of course.
If a man comes to stand in front of you right now with his nice penis hanging there, we're doing to jump on it. But because you love your husband, you won't do it.
Because of the
Yeah.
vows, you do it. You vowed.
No, because you have respect for your husband, and it's not something that you'd want to
Yes,
do. So why can't they?
of
But they
course.
think that when there was sexual urges, no, but the fact is, women have more sexual urges than the men. We just diminish it
Yes.
because we love our husbands and we want to make them
Good.
feel good. You
Good.
see? So
Yes.
you have to be able to tell him that, listen, me, I love you. If I want to go and cheat right now, look at me. Do I look like nobody would want to sleep with me? So,
Mm-hmm.
so tell him. So please, Masa, I love you, but you have to give me that respect. If I go and open my legs to just anybody and I come home and I sleep with you, you won't like it. So think about how
I
that
talked
makes me feel.
I spoke to somebody, and then the person was just telling me, an elderly person. He told me, say, the reason why he hides those things from me is because he respects me. And
No,
I'm like, no, why must you do to even hide it? Okay.
to
Why
hide
must
it
you?
means he disrespects you. But
Yeah.
to hide it means you're not important enough to know that he doesn't mean, it's like, I mean, hiding it, say, okay, I respect you. He's lying to you. How can you commit to somebody in a church and say to love and obey and to cherish and whatever, and then say I'm lying, about cheating because I respect you. I want to save your heart. To save my heart means don't do it.
She is very calm. Kukra was saying she's calm, of course, because people have been conditioned. Not all African men are like that. I know some who are really very good and committed to their wives. So and also there's some women who cheat as well. I know the internet is bad, so she's gone. There's some women who cheat as well. So it's not just the men, but I think we need to understand that it's unacceptable. You should never have to accept anybody disrespecting you. And I know a lot of you always say, Steph, you're married to a white man, so it's different. Sweetheart, listen, if a man is going to cheat, it's going to cheat. If a woman is going to cheat, they're going to cheat. It doesn't matter whether they're black or white. The fact of the matter is, in Africa, we accept it. And because we accept it, we say, oh, that's the way it is. We have a different lifestyle over here. Yes, of course. So if you cheat, divorce is readily available. Nobody's going to stand and say, you can't get divorced. Whereas Ghana, everybody will talk you out of it. So it's become an accepted thing. But it doesn't mean that everybody, it's different for African men and white men. They're going to cheat, they'll cheat. I have a lot of friends, white friends. All of them are divorced because all of their husbands cheated. And you guys, I hope you're watching my video, Good to Go. Go and watch it. It's fun. But it's part of an album called Asamaba. Asamaba is bad. And that's the main single that's going to come out. So go and watch Go to Girl, and it'll make sense when Asamaba comes out. Okay?